Yo, what's up? Everybody, it's the Straight Dicks podcast.
Straight dicks.
Straight dicks.
We're dicks. We're reckless, arrogant, stupid dicks. Pussies don't like dicks because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes.
Hey. Welcome to Straight Dicks.
Straight Dicks.
Yeah, it's me, John Dolder, with my ever-faithful co-host, Stephen Curry.
What it do?
Let's do it. Yeah, we were supposed to have some pussy be silent during this episode,
But
but
she had to go buy a car, so.
yeah,
Fucking-
with some man's money.
He's like, hey, now we have pussy on wheels. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The pussy bus goes round and round, round and round, round and round.
could you bring that pussy over here in 20 minutes or less, please? Thank you so much. You know what? That's what they should deliver like a pussy delivery app, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. They might as well legalize prostitution
Basically.
and then make it like, if your pussy isn't here within 30 minutes, it's free.
Hell yeah, if you could go puff some pussy, bro, that'd be fucking dope. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
know how much money is to be made on that?
Bro,
what is
hell
this
yeah.
country really doing?
fucking nothing at all, man. Fucking giving all of our money to Venezuelans and
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, exactly. And they're fucking turning tricks anyway.
Yeah, straight up, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Okay, so this was making me laugh. I'm sure it was done before.
yeah,
But I want to open a speaker store and call it Stereotypes.
that's funny.
Yeah. But call it stereo, but do a space between stereo and types,
I know, right?
just to throw it up a little bit.
Oh shit, that'd be fucking stereotypes.
Yeah. The other thing I want to get off my chest is the other day I was walking to the grocery store and I saw a real life stereotype.
Oh, where would you say? Ooh.
Yeah, a real life stereotype, and I'm very, very conservative when it comes to like judging someone as a stereotype.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a lot for me. So anyway, I was walking down the street. It was a one-way street, and I was walking the direction towards it. And then this van pulls out of the alley, and there was this Asian guy behind the wheel.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, let's hear it out. He was looking at his phone, and he had a blinker on that was opposite of the one-way.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, well, the jury's still out in this. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see what he does. So anyway, he's slowly drifting into the road, not looking at the road.
Jesus
And
Christ.
I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Still has his blinker on opposite, but he might pull through.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it might happen, it might not. So I literally stop and watch this guy. And he goes out, he stops in the middle of the road, blocking the whole road, and with his blinker on, and then drives slowly forward through to the other alley without turning.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I was like, it's back. It's a
I know, right?
stereotype.
Dude, oh man, that fucking never tell you about. I almost got hit by this Asian lady one time, bro. It was fucking so funny. I was like so pissed because it was like same shit, just being neglectful, bro. I was like fucking walking up the street one time. It was like I was in California and this chick, man, fucking I'm walking past it's like a grocery store parking lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this lady's like in the parkway, you're ready to like come out to the driveway, but because I'm on the sidewalk, I'm got the right way I'm walking and shit, and then I see her, and I noticed she was Asian. I'm like, oh, shit, here we go, right? Like I ain't want to be this. I'm like, all right, here we go, right? So then this chick is like also on her phone, fucking looking down, and it's like slowly rolling, right?
Of
So I'm
course.
like, well, I'm just gonna keep walking, right? And then like I keep walking, and like she slowly started to burn. And it's like at that point where like I probably should have stopped walking.
Yeah.
But now I'm like committed, so I'm probably about to like die through vesicular homicide and shit.
Yeah.
And then like fucking, I like look up, bro, and then like she looks up. And then, like, we just make eye contact and shit. Because she was, like, fucking probably about, like, a good foot away from hitting me.
Yeah.
And then we, like, both look up and make eye contact. And she's, like, just staring at me, like, looking all sad. I just, like, shake my head in disappointment. Like, like you're not helping the stereotype, lady. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're
Like,
not helping your people.
Not helping your people at all, bro. Like, this is equivalent to watching, like, a fat black chick twerk with a wig on. Like, it's like, bro, come on now. You know what you're doing. But dude, I was like, come on, man, how are you a bad driver in a parkway, nigga? You ain't even on the road yet.
Yeah.
And you already about to fuck some shit up. That's
5
crazy.
mile per hour hit and run.
Exactly. It felt like that scene in Austin Powers and shit when that dude had a steamroller and he's like, no. He's like, get out the way, bro. And he just like stood there. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So last week, my girlfriend had a friend in town, and she's Chilean, and she was like talking about, you know, in Chile they didn't have black people in Chile till like 1980. So because whenever Cortez or whoever was going through South America and they're bringing the slaves over, all the slaves died on the trek over the Andes Mountains.
Ah, okay.
So they didn't have any black people in Chile until like 1980. And then when
they got cars in Brazil.
yeah, pretty much. And then when she told me that, in my head I went, 1960, happy days. 1970, happy days. 1979, happy days.
I wonder if they had crack in Chile back then too, like fucking, or is that just an American thing? You know
That's an American. That's the American way, is make it cheaper and more powerful and more abundant.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and it causes you more for crime and shit.
Yeah, exactly. It gets worse off for you than, you know.
I don't know, right? Like, oh, I know you paid $10. We about to do 10 years for this rock. Like, what the fuck?
I don't understand why cokeheads don't go with the same argument that potheads do. It comes from the earth.
Well, you know what? You can't say that because you got to do something to it chemically to make it do what it do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, why don't they just start bringing over coca leaves for us to chew on?
Basically, that'd be dope.
Yeah, exactly.
If
Don't keep cocaine illegal, but legalize coca leaves.
Yeah, man, just keep it like a sealed thing, and then you can just pull them out and chew on them. That
Yeah.
shit gives you mad energy, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I put that shit in my green tea, bro.
free. Yeah. What else?
Honestly, man, I actually been thinking about, like, I wish I could find, like, actual, like, pure, like, 100%, like, it ain't been stepped on cocaine, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then that way I can, like, add, like, a teaspoon to, like, some Coca-Cola and, like, try it the old-fashioned way.
Well, go to Colombia. They have pure cocaine there.
I mean, yeah, and they also got Coca-Cola, so, yeah, nah, you know what?
Yeah,
All
exactly. You get a passport, learn a little bit of Spanish, go to Barranquilla, and then, you know, I mean, my girlfriend has family over there. I'm sure we can give you a contact. She always talks to me, tells me, like, you can't go to Miami or Colombia with me because you would lose your fucking mind.
Oh, because of all the bad bitches down there?
Mad bitches and strong cocaine. So,
sounds like
yeah, I mean, that's why I've been staying away from it for a while, and I don't really feel like starting again. Because then the demon comes out.
That white girl turns this white boy crazy. Man, fucking.
One more bullshit joke. Another thing that was making me laugh. You know the Louis Armstrong song, "It's a Wonderful World."
Yeah.
I was just thinking of like replacing like the colors with slurs.
I need to see niggas that are blue, crackers that's white, yellow Asians too. Where are the Jews? And I think to myself,
What a wonderful
oh fuck, dude! Hey, yo, you gotta do it, bro. We gotta do it. That's gonna be fucking music segments here on the Straight Dicks. Oh shit!
Start a recording company with all racial and sexist songs.
Hell yeah, bro! What we call it? Fucking Rainbow Records.
Just so we're pissing off the gays.
Hell yeah! It's like, we're taking it back. You know?
We're taking back the rainbow.
What is the rainbow about?
What is the rainbow? I'm not feeling the rainbow. I'm not feeling the rainbow. Get back at me.
Oh man! All right, so actually that reminds me, bro. So so I'm doing a Halloween costume this year, right?
Okay.
And my Halloween costume was inspired by a fucking Chappelle show, bro. I'm gonna be remember when he was like doing that sketch where like fucking he's like, oh, when people come up to me and talk to me, I have to think about different shit.
Yeah.
And then remember he was like, yo, I should have been a rapper. He's like, that look fun. He's like, but I need a gimmick. And then you could scroll down, he had on goat legs and shit. I'm like, that's what I want to be for Halloween. I want to be the goat, bro. Like,
Just walking around going.
I got goat legs with no nuts.
Yeah, my favorite costume that is just one year I just bought a Biden mask.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a Biden mask, and now that all the genocide stuff came out, that's gonna be a rare item, you know.
Dude, fucking last year, man, I almost fucking won $500 in the fucking costume contest because I dressed up as Kanye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like and it was funny because like I literally like didn't have a costume, and this was like when Kanye was wearing like all that extra baggy all black shit. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh man, I got an idea. I put on my MAGA hat and shit.
Yeah.
And then like I just put like some fucking some gauze in my cheeks to make my cheeks look a little puffy.
Yeah.
And I wore like this like 2X like black hoodie and some jeans, and I had like some winter boots, like how you get the Yeezy boots.
Yeah.
And I just took my jeans into my boots, and I just walking around and shit. And at first, anybody see it, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, Kanye!" Like, dude, I wanted that $500 so bad. I lost to some niggas who dressed like gremlins, bro.
Oh god.
It was a couple. They were cute. It was
okay.
It was actually a well done costume, but I was the people's champ.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I've heard you had some trouble with Greyhound since the last time.
Oh man, fucking here comes another epic Greyhound rant. Dude, fuck Greyhound as an organization, as a fucking bus company, and as a motherfucking dog, bro. I don't even like Greyhound animals no more because of Greyhound buses.
Animal.
Yeah, like for one, why is it the Greyhound when Greyhounds actually run fast, nigga? But it take me fucking 12 hours to get from Chicago to Youngstown, and nigga, that's a 6.5 hour trip.
Yeah, that's a 6.5 hour drive. You're going through every bumfuck town in Indiana and fucking Ohio,
bro. We don't.
Ohio.
You know what's funny? We don't even stop that much in Indiana, nigga. We stop in Gary and then in fucking South Bend.
The fuck?
Yeah, man. All the stops are in Ohio, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Toledo, Sandusky, Elyria, Cleveland.
Yeah. I made up a song in my head one time when I was riding the Greyhound from Columbus to Chicago. It's the Johnny Cash song "I've Been Everywhere," but it's just small towns in Indiana and Ohio. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across this barren land, man. Yeah, I've been to Van Wert, Goshen, South Bend, Gary.
Fort Worth, Athens.
I've been everywhere.
Oh man, I'm supposed to be going to Athens, Ohio, man. To fucking
what, the OU?
No, well, I mean, I'm gonna go there to hang, but nah, there's a chick I went to high school with, who I'm friends with. That, you know, we gotta like catch up and shit. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, I would have to take a Greyhound, which I refuse to do. So I don't know when I'm gonna see this bitch, bro. But
you could probably take Flixbus. Flixbus is a lot better than Greyhound.
They operate on the same shit. To be honest with you.
I know, it's same shit, different can, but it only takes me like about 7 hours to get to Columbus. I mean, we stop in Lafayette, Indianapolis, Trotwood, which is have I ever told you about Trotwood?
No.
Trotwood is this suburb in Dayton, and I guess it's just where they put all their black people. And they just decided.
I mean, hey, shout out to all the niggas in a suburb, though. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I know. It's a suburb. They have houses.
Exactly.
but it's literally like The Walking Dead. Like all the strip malls and everything are boarded up.
Jesus
and
Christ.
Just there's nothing. The only things that are open are the Home Depot and Popeye's Chicken. Okay, literally, like one time I was at the Greyhound station and they had a Gordon Food Services and they had like a sale on watermelon.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They're like watermelon, like $2 each.
A pound or just like
each watermelon.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I wonder how big these watermelons is.
Yeah, I know.
Hey man, you know what? Actually, this might shock you, but as a black man, nigga, I don't like watermelon.
You don't?
Nah, I don't. It tastes watered down. Like, what the fuck? Why would I eat water, nigga? I mean, I know it's good for you to eat water, but like,
you know what's good is honeydew.
Oh yeah, I can slap down on some honeydew, bro.
It's expensive, but
yeah,
they're worth it, man.
It's like the right amount of sweetness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfucking cantaloupe just remind me of a big pair of titties I seen.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I want to get all up in that. Oh man, but let me tell you about this fucking Greyhound situation, bro. So, Cleveland, right? The fucking worst Greyhound station in America. Fuck that place.
By far,
bro. It's not even a competition anymore, bro. So I fucking was coming from Youngstown because my son left for the Air Force, right? And I was coming back from Youngstown. Well, first off, the fucking Greyhound bus was fucking an hour and 45 minutes late to even picking me up in Youngstown and shit. And I'm like, damn, I could have got breakfast and I could actually sat down and had a nice breakfast and enjoyed myself.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
But yet I was downtown at the fucking WRTA station. I guess it is what it is. Anyway, so we get on the bus, right? Cool. We take off, hit Akron, go to Cleveland, right? We get to Cleveland. Now, we get to Cleveland. It's like, oh, okay, everybody's got to get off the bus because we have to clean and service the bus. It's gonna take about 30 to 45 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool, let's do that, right? So I hop off the bus and people leave their shit on because everybody's got their seats.
Yeah, of course.
So I left my bag on, and then I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm just leave my bag here because I'm coming right back with it, right? So I'm hungry. I find a spot. There's a bar literally right next to the Greyhound station, like a 3-minute walk away, right? So I walk over there, I order some chicken tenders. It probably takes them 15 minutes to make the chicken tenders or whatever.
Yeah, it's Ohio. They don't have Mexicans.
Yeah, exactly. They do not, unfortunately.
Just a sad white man.
Yeah, so we get up on that for real. Now, they got black cooks. I mean, the food season, but it's going to take a while.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, I come back, whatever, get my chicken tenders. I come back to the fucking bus station. It's fucking empty in there. And I'm like, yo, what happened? It's like, oh, I'm about to hop on this bus. And the bus just left. I'm like, what do you mean the bus just left? He's like, oh, it just left probably 3 minutes ago. I was like, dude, this dude told us that it was going to be fucking a half hour to 45 minutes. I wasn't even gone 20 minutes. What the fuck, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, my bag is on there and shit, dude. I lost my chargers, both my phone charger and my watch charger. So now I don't have a fucking smartwatch anymore. Or at least I got to buy a charger. And then I had this really nice hoodie and shit. The only pair of blue jeans I own, nigga. I don't even own blue jeans. All my jeans are black and tan, nigga. This is the first pair of blue jeans I owned in 10 years. I was proud of that shit. And then but the most important thing that got fucking gloss was my my joke books, bro.
Oh yeah. That's more precious than those blue jeans.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So now if there's some random motherfucker I find online telling my jokes, nigga, I'm gonna find you. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking good jokes, right? So but then I call and everything and try to get in touch with the people, and it's like, oh, you gotta go online. So I fucking type out this fucking lengthy okay, this is my phone number, my email, this is my bag look like, give them a fucking clear description, let them know what's in it and all this shit, right? But you can't fucking call the Greyhound station. I'm like, yo, can you call the driver? Like, whoa, we can't call him while he's driving. I'm like, well, fuck, man, this nigga ain't got a Bluetooth, he can't talk and drive at the same time. That's fucking crazy.
Pilots talk through the fucking tower when they're flying.
Exactly. And it's so you can't talk. But so I couldn't figure out. I'm like, all right, maybe it's at the next stop. So I try to call the bus stop, but it's all automated. So I'm like, well, if I'm lucky, best case scenario, which I fucking know they wasn't going to do because these niggas are incompetent and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But I was hoping maybe they would have left it on the bus and then just took it off and then ended up in fucking Chicago, right? Mm-hmm. That did not happen. Fucking I get there, I'm talking to this fucking fat black lady with a short haircut. This bitch had a beard and shit, and not the prettiest lady and shit. I'm like, excuse me, ma'am. I was looking for. She's like, well, these are all the bags we got. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, do you know if this bus came? And she's like, I got it. That ain't my job. I can't help. I'm like, what do you do here besides sit behind a fucking glass window, nigga?
Be rude to people.
Yeah, you ain't helping me with nothing, man. And that's the second time that shit didn't happen, bro. With Greyhound, the first time I lost a whole suitcase. Had all my fucking barbering tools and shit, dude. I was fucking pissed.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, man. So never will I ever do this shit again, nigga. Never.
Yeah. Doesn't Amtrak run through Cleveland? I think Amtrak is slightly better.
Slightly better, but I don't think the prices are any better though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, one time, I was I had a vacation planned out, a month vacation in Montreal. And then my friend from Columbus moved to Chicago, so I wanted to like go see him before like I go back to Columbus because I won't see him for a while.
Yeah.
So I cut that short. I took a bus out of Montreal down to Albany, New York, and then caught the Amtrak. Dude, from Albany, New York to Chicago, almost 24 fucking hours.
Jesus Christ.
Almost 24 fucking hours on that train. Like, they were only going like 30 miles an hour, and they were stopping like every like 15 minutes at bumfuck towns. And
hey man, this is wrong with fucking America, nigga. We need to invest in some better technology. Why ain't we got motherfucking bullet trains like Japan, nigga?
because we would have to tear up a lot of shit for it.
Who gives a fuck, nigga? That creates jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get somewhere fast, nigga, and affordably.
You know what? You got a point because, you know, when has big corporations cared about where poor people live?
Yeah, they
Anyway.
don't give a fuck. Yeah, nigga, like just drive a fucking wedge right between red line the fuck out of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get where I need to be. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
dude, and it's like magnets are way cheaper than gas, but like, you know, niggas don't want to stop using gas because it's expensive.
Yeah, because it's heavily subsidized, and there's a lot of lobbyists in Congress that still go for big oil and fucking it's, you know.
And you know what pisses me off too, bro? It's like I like how fucking corporations could get away with shit that people can't, bro.
Yeah.
Like when I put in my request about my bag and shit, whatever, like lost or found, they was like, "Oh, thank you for writing in, but we also would like to let you know that we are not liable for any." I'm like, nigga.
Yeah, they post that everywhere in the fucking Greyhound station.
Yeah, I wish I could fucking do some shit to somebody and just be like, "Yeah, nah, dog, I ain't liable." You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm as a barber, if I like slit a nigga's throat with my razor and shit,
I'm
just
not
bleeding out.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, I ain't liable, nigga. I'm going to tell you.
If you just have a poster in the fucking barber shop, like, I'm not liable for your fucking death.
Exactly,
You
yeah.
know?
If you fucking bleed out, nigga, that's on you. You know what I'm saying?
If you, we're not liable for lost or stolen blood.
Exactly, fucking, Jesus Christ. Like, oh, did we cut off too much hair? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're not liable.
Yeah.
Not liable. You still got to pay me.
Yeah, you still owe me $45 plus a tip, nigga, because it took me some time to do this.
Yeah.
Shit, man, fucking.
So I have never had my bags lost just because whenever I'm traveling, I have such high anxiety that I'm going to be left somewhere. So I always stay like always around the bus. If I'm smoking, I'm like always like right next to the fucking door, annoying people. But I don't give a shit. When I'm traveling, like I'm never gonna see you in my life again. But I've had plenty of delays. One time I was coming. It was like right when I like started first moved here, and I was taking the Greyhound to. Back to Chicago from Columbus, and I was in the Columbus Greyhound station, and before, because I knew that it was going to take a while, I bought a bottle of wine from the liquor store nearby.
Yeah,
and I just had it in my backpack, and it was a white wine, and then I bought a yellow bottle of Gatorade.
Nice.
Yeah, so you know the furthest.
Two.
Yeah, exactly. So the bus was delayed 8 hours because the driver just quit their job.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they just straight up quit and like got off the bus at the stop before us. So they told us it was like 8 hours, and I'm like, I know what I'm gonna do.
Hell, I'm about to get fucked up. Hell yeah.
So I was in the bathroom pouring this bottle of wine in the Gatorade cup, and there was like some homeless guy sleeping in one of the stalls, and he overheard, and he's like, "Man, that's not pissing right there."
That's funny.
Someone's getting fucked up.
Mind your business, homeless man.
Yeah, I almost said, "Mind your business, bum."
All right, if I can announcing my crimes to the world, nigga, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? You're a vagrant.
He's about to say that. You're a fucking vagabond.
He's like, I'm gonna report this.
Nah, he probably smelled the wine as soon as you uncork that shit, bro.
He's like jealous.
that smells like a 1962 Pinot Grigio.
So anyway, I was just sitting in my seat, and I was just going to the bathroom about every 20 minutes to refill my Gatorade. and I just noticed that the Gatorade got less and less yellow and more translucent. Till at the point at the very end, there was no Gatorade and it was just white wine.
Hell yeah, bro.
But of course, it's the Greyhound, so no one gives a shit.
Fucking getting drunk and getting electrolytes, bro. You're fucking killing it.
I know,
You
right?
what I mean?
No, the hangover cure.
Ultimate hydration.
So I was just hammered for the whole time in the Greyhound station watching movies on my fucking laptop. And then finally the bus came after like 4 or 5 hours, and I got on it, and then, off on my way. And then I had to stop in Indianapolis, and that Greyhound station is not a treat.
Oh man,
Not a treat. Well, the infrastructure is okay, but just the quality of people in there, you got to really have your head on a swivel on that.
Man,
that Greyhound station.
I almost fucking crashed out at that Greyhound station before, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like fucking so you know how like I ride bikes and shit, right? So this one time, like my mom lives in Pittsburgh, which is a very like bike friendly city and shit.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna take my bike to Pittsburgh and like ride around the hills and up the mountains and shit, whatever, right? So I fucking brought my bike with me on the Greyhound. It was no problem, right? So then on my way back, coming back from Pittsburgh and shit, I was like going back to here to Chicago, and we didn't go the Ohio. We didn't go to like the northern Ohio route. We went through like through to Indianapolis and shit, like Indianapolis and shit.
Like you went down to like Columbus and took 70 to Indianapolis.
Yeah.
The retarded way.
Yeah, the retarded way. So get to Indianapolis, right? And then fucking so we had to switch buses. We were transferring over. So I take my bike off the bus, whatever. I got my bike in the Greyhound station. Bus is there. Fucking, I'm like, loading my shit up. You know what I'm saying? Show him a ticket.
Yeah.
And the driver's like, oh, you can't put that on the bus. I'm like, why not?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's policy, man. It's got to be in a box. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck is boxing up bikes?
Who brings a brand new bike on a Greyhound?
Yeah. I was like, nigga, when's the last time you seen a bike not assembled?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, bro. I ain't never put one together. And he's like, I was like, oh, yeah, it's got to be in a box because we're liable for all this stuff. I'm like, bro. It's like, oh, it's not enough room. I'm like, nigga, y'all got 3 storage compartments.
Yeah.
And y'all only used 1 storage compartment. I know that there's space under this bus, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, I fucking traveled the last, like, fucking 3 days. Well, yeah, that been that long. But, I've brought my bike all the way here with no hitch, and I brought it back with no problem. It was like, well, you can't put it on the bus because I can get in trouble. I'm like, how you going to get in trouble? Mm-hmm. Like, who's going to stop you? Nigga, or the cops going to pull you over and be like, oh, we need to look under the bus. We heard there's a fucking bike under the bus. Like, they're sniffing out fucking cocaine. Or you think they got, like, bike sniffing dogs, nigga? Like, you can't let me take my fucking bike on the bus and shit? Like, just so I can get home. And then these niggas left me, bro. And they fucking left me in Indianapolis.
Fucking asses.
Yeah, it was fucking bullshit. But then I did get to go check out Helium Comedy Club, which is pretty cool. So then I come back. And then, like, I'm, like, talking to the lady at the counter. I'm like, ma'am, I came all the way from fucking Pittsburgh, and I've had no problems this whole time until I got here. Well, she's like, well, it's against our policy. I'm like, but how? Uh-huh. Like, could you explain to me what this policy is? Like, as a paying customer, like, nigga, I deserve to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even getting loud with this lady, but I guess she was like, I don't like your attitude. I ain't got to help you. I'm like, lady, you do have to help me. It's your job to help me.
Yeah.
I'm not yelling at you.
You're a customer in distress.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm not cussing at you. I am just upset. I am allowed to be upset. Nigga, you can't regulate my motherfucking emotions. Don't want to help me because I'm mad because you niggas is fucking up.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I like when I say I almost crashed out, bro, I was like fucking screaming in there. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yo, who wants a fucking bike? I'm like, I don't give a fuck no more. Free bike. If anybody want one, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I just want to get fucking home, bro. I was like stuck in Indianapolis for like fucking 4 hours, bro, over this bike shit. And then finally, some fucking bus driver was just like, man, if you give me $25, I'll let you put it on the fucking bus.
For $25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, man, fuck it, fine. Even though I've been doing this shit for free for the last like couple times, I'm like, you know what? Here's your $25. I just need to get back to Chicago, bro.
Yeah.
But dude, I was fucking heated, dude. Like I was ready to like.
Of course.
It's like I don't understand this corporate shit, bro. Like next, man, I swear, bro, Project Mayhem need to be a real thing. I rewatched Fight Club.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? These niggas actually had the good idea, bro. We should start just like blowing up corporations, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, yo, fucking give freedom back to the people.
Right. Yeah.
Free Palestine, something.
Free Palestine. Yeah, you go Timothy McVeigh on everybody.
Hell yeah. You got
Yeah.
to make sure the buildings are empty and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everything's under control, sir.
Yeah. Bomb buildings on Jewish holidays, people.
Well, shit. I don't even know when the Jewish holidays are, bro.
That reminds me of a Simpsons joke. Principal Skinner's like all distraught on the phone with Superintendent Chalmers. He goes, I know the parents are mad at Superintendent Chalmers, but I thought he was lying. I mean, I thought he made it up, like Yom Kippur. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Oh, shit. That's fucking funny. Dude, I was actually, I was thinking about that, bro. So, on Christmas this year, I'm gonna do the Jewish thing and get Chinese food.
We tried to do that a couple years ago with my girlfriend and I, and apparently, like, every Chinese place is fucking swamped.
Oh yeah, no.
Every fucking Christmas.
It's like, yo, who are all these Jews and where do they come from? It can be Israel. I was like,
We know they won't tip.
exactly. Like, did y'all tone y'all way into the fucking Chinese store to fucking get all the fucking egg rolls? You can, Jesus Christ. I did that one year I did date this Jewish chick though, and we did that one year for Christmas. It was actually kind of cool. Mm-hmm. But my favorite foreign fucking Christmas shit is the Japanese. These niggas get KFC, bro.
They eat fried chicken on
Hell yeah.
Christmas?
They got put in fucking orders 3 months in advance just to get a bucket of chicken.
Holy
Because it's
shit.
that fucking that's the thing that they do, nigga.
That's what they do?
I was like, I was going to do that. I was like, nigga, I'm black. I can just fry my own chicken. So,
Right.
so that's what I did last Christmas, nigga. I just fried a gang of chicken and had some people over. It was dope.
Yeah. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. See you back in a sec.
Peace.
We're back, everybody.
Round two.
Round two. Ready.
Jokes. Man. So far, what were we talking about though?
Oh, we were talking about like how we were talking about in the break that they're rebranding plantations.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, in the Jedi mindfuck of that is white people in America. Not you, John. You're one of the good ones.
That sounds slavey itself.
Fucking So yeah, man, these niggas is out here trying to rebrand plantations and shit, bro. Like they're no longer plantations; they're luxury farms. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's how delusional rich white people are. Is they don't understand history.
Yeah, these farmers did so well. They had employees do the work for them. Like, oh, that's crazy, man. Like
We call them helping hands.
exactly, or for short, the help. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what type of fucking bullshit is that, bro?
Yeah. That bullshit saying that history repeats itself is true.
Yeah, bro. Hey, but on some real shit, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I can see the appeal to like owning some slaves, bro. That does sound like some baller shit.
Yeah, it would be dope. That was a flex back in like the early 1800s.
Hell yeah,
you know?
bro. Like, yo, fucking, I own some people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm kind of hoping it do come because you already know, bro. If slavery comes back, they're gonna try to enslave white folks.
Probably,
So-
yeah. And then that'll be the end of white people.
Nah, it wouldn't be the end, bro. Cause niggas still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, hey, some of y'all tried, and yet we still stay.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden, in 100 years, you're gonna have like 6'7" white people walking around.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, well, we could use
Blonde
some,
hair, blue eyed, like fucking giants.
Nah, they're not even gonna be blonde hair, blue eyed, bro. It's gonna be like fucking. Well, yeah, actually, no, that's true. We'll inbreed most of y'all, but then we'll start fucking some of y'all. And,
Yeah, and then you'll have like caramel people with blue eyes or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I in high school that is a thing though. Like there's some black people out there with like blue eyes because in high school, I mean it's rare, but like
It's
in high
rare.
school there was this one chick. She was pretty sexy, big forehead but pretty sexy. We used to call
Ethiopian
her
or something?
we used to call her beluga face, but
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
But she had like ice blue eyes,
Like, how dark was she?
like dark as you.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I seen like a couple of pictures of like people like that. Like, yeah, dark skinned people with like blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, it's like fucking hypnotizing on some real shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can't stare for too long.
Yeah. One time she was just like yapping or something because we were in the same like friend circle, and I just went, "Shut the fuck up." and then she started like getting emotional with me, and I was like, "I just said a Patrice O'Neal line. You have no logic behind your emotions.
Yeah,
right now. You have no logic behind your emotions." And then like after that, for a couple weeks, she looked at me flirtily. After you know. Like, women find it sexy when you tell them to shut the fuck up once in a while.
Yeah, I know. I mean, fucking, it's and then the ones who like butt back is like, all right, fine, bro. Like, it is really like, now I gotta hit you.
All options are gone.
You made me do this.
It sound like a '40s black and white film.
Shut up, you done broad.
Sound like James Cagney,
exactly.
in Public Enemy.
Fucking Clark Gable, this bitch right in the face. Oh shit!
And they used to call that the golden years of cinema.
Exactly. Where you can smack a bitch on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the good old days.
Yeah, they called it Gone with the Wind because you slapped all the air out of her mouth.
You knocked the wind out of her.
Oh shit! Fucking.
Oh god.
Man, the good old days,
that
man.
Rules.
Man, that's what we really need to get back to, bro. Like, I'll be honest, not to get political, but I think that's why Kamala Harris isn't gonna win, bro. Like, don't no niggas want to be led by no bitch, bro. Like, that's just the.
And she really
fact
comes
of
off
the
as
matter.
like not only a bitch but like a dumb bitch, you know?
Yeah, not the brightest crayon in the box, bro. Y'all thought she was gonna be the female Obama, and y'all missed the mark on that shit.
What's with the Democratic Party putting up unspectacular women? Like first Hillary and now Kamala.
If they were smart, they would have ran fucking AOC.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If they put on like Condoleezza Rice up for like presidency, because
she's a Republican though.
Yeah, but you know,
and she's old. She ain't.
I know, but fucking who isn't old that's fucking running for president?
Yeah, you right, bro.
Yeah, if honestly the Republican Party put Condoleezza Rice up, they probably would have won in a landslide.
I mean,
because because I honestly I don't understand how anybody with like any ounce of like intelligence in this fucking country that looked at all the facts, everything that went out on public media, on mainstream media about the Democratic Party in the past 10 years could still vote Democrat, knowing that it's upfront and out in the open how corrupt they are.
Well, I mean, I guess one of the facts, that part, if you're like my age and you're still like, for one, nigga, I don't vote, so personally, I don't give a shit.
Most people don't vote.
But like, yeah, if you are into politics, bro, and you're a voter and very active in like party lines and shit, it would make no sense to be like a Democrat at my age unless you're just like a fat, overweight woman who has too many tattoos and piercings in her face and shit like that. If that's you, then yes, I understand why you're still voting Democrat. But if you're a fucking 38-year-old man, period, or woman who is a mother and has a family, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you should be voting Democrat, bro. Is the way I see it.
Yeah.
Because like all the rhetoric has nothing to do with like actual like, you know what I'm saying, hardworking people that like fucking are actually out here paying bills, like moms who work, who fucking got 3 kids, and she wakes up every day to make fucking ham sandwiches for fucking Timmy and Samantha and all that shit.
Yeah.
And sends them off to school.
Like.
And then goes to work her like little 9 to 5. And
yeah. Like all the sophomores in college in like 2014 that were bringing all this rhetoric, rhetoric to the fucking foreground. Now it's fucking 10 years later, and you have a job and bills. How do you not like get disillusioned about all the representation propaganda that you were installed with in college?
Yeah.
You know, how do you not get disillusioned? How can you not sober up?
Yeah, exactly. It's like listening to Linkin Park now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, back then, like, it was cool. Like, nigga, I'm almost 40. Like, I don't hate my mom no more.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, grow the fuck up, bro. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, bro. Like, like most of these policies are just fuck like and we ain't gotta get that deep into it. But like the whole like abortion thing, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
I believe personally that should be the right of every woman to do what she want with her body. But also too, these bitches who want to push this policy got to be honest and just say, bro, you just want to use it for birth control, nigga.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, and that's cool if that's what you want to do, but don't lie about it, bro. Just be honest.
Yeah, don't fucking put a euphemism about it. You're killing your baby.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You might as well just fucking fess up.
Yeah,
to it.
bro. It's like, hey, nigga, I'm like Vito Corleone, bro. I didn't pay for a couple hits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I don't want you to make it disappear if you know what I mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's all good, bro. But like, let's just keep it 100, bro, and stop lying. And I feel like if y'all would stop lying about the issues that y'all are like trying to pass to be law, then people will be more accepting. But it's like always the extreme. Like, what if some lady gets assaulted? And the baby's gonna like kill her in pregnancy. And it's like, Jesus Christ, that's a fucking very extreme example.
Yeah.
But like,
Let's just say there's a woman out there. She fucks a guy. He doesn't pull out. She can't afford. The guy doesn't want to raise it. She can't afford to raise the baby on her own. Why
adoption.
Yeah, or put it up to adoption. But the adoption. The adoption option isn't ever talked about as like a solution to pro-lifers. It's always the fucking Christian right that's pushing pro-life.
Yeah.
That's another extreme. That's the opposite
It's
extreme.
the opposite extreme. Yeah, exactly.
No one's looking at the middle of the road on this.
Yeah, it's like fucking, it's either kill it or fucking, even if you can't take care of it, so the fuck what? And it's like, I mean, but, man, it's like layers to the shit. Like, honestly, like, I grew up fucking poor, nigga, and we ain't really had no money like that. But, like, nigga, who gave a fuck about not having money? Like, we had what we needed, but we just didn't have, like, all the things we
that
wanted.
extra stuff.
Yeah, we didn't have the extra shit, and that's okay, bro. But, like, we had love up in the crib, and that's all you need to raise a fucking child, bro. On some real shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, you don't need money. You shouldn't have to worry about affording a kid, bro. Like,
Yeah. I grew up like lower middle class. Like I grew up in like a split level house in like a nice suburb or whatever, and my dad like helped run the family landscaping company, and my mom is a physical therapist.
Yeah.
So it's basically about middle class income.
Yeah.
Even though after like the 2008 recession, when like the housing bubble burst, and all of a sudden all these landscaping companies went out of business. So my dad wasn't pulling in any money after like things got really rough in like 2008.
Yeah.
But like,
tell me about it.
Yeah.
I couldn't even find a job back then. That shit sucked, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I had just got out the Marine Corps in 09.
Yeah.
And literally, bro, I couldn't even get a job at McDonald's. Like, fucking everything was just gummed up, bro.
talk
It felt
about
like
a red, white, and blue dick up your ass.
yeah, basically. But, well, I mean, fucking, because, like, the thing about being in the military, I guess, well, at least when I was in the Marine Corps at that time, I would say, it was like, this is like pre-social media shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you weren't aware of, like, what was going on out in the world. You know what I mean? Like, I came home to a fucking housing crisis and market crisis. Like, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, fuck, if I knew, nigga, I'd have stayed in for another 4 years.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, like, let me continue to get this check. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
with these motherfucking benefits, and I'd have been good, bro. But, like, I didn't know, and I got out, and I was like, I was literally just, like, living in my mom's basement and shit, but I was collecting unemployment, which was cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was getting, like, $1,000 a month at the time for, like, 09. That was decent, I guess.
That's not bad. That's
Yeah.
walking around money.
Yeah, I mean, I helped my mom with a couple bills in the year. The rest was, like, for me.
Yeah.
Message.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, fuck. What was it? It's not even a fucking message. It's fucking Grubhub reminding me. I hate.
With your fat ass. Hey, I know you hungry.
It's not too late for brunch.
Right? What the
You
fuck,
want a
bro?
snack right now, fat ass?
I know, right? They should be doing it to me too. GoPro, like, yo, we got this ice cream. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, fuck you. The only reason I have fucking notifications on Grubhub is when I order something. I have to monitor it every 5 seconds to make sure the asshole's at my door and he doesn't leave it for some other dickhead to fucking take it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, fucking.
People lift food in my neighborhood like all the fucking time.
You know, we should plant more fruit trees, bro.
Fruit trees?
Yeah.
Well, the rats will eat them. Because the rats will eat the roots because the roots are sweet.
Oh, word.
Yeah, that's why you don't see very many fruit trees. That's why the only shit you can really grow in
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 the city?
Chicago is like onions and tomatoes and garlic and shit like that. Like tomatoes you can grow. Though the rats will eat the ripe tomato, but they won't eat any of the leaves or the green tomatoes or the roots because tomatoes are in the family of nightshades.
Yeah.
Nightshades are poisonous plants that will kill you. And tomatoes, every part of the tomato plant is poisonous except for the ripe tomato. So that's why rats stay away from the tomato plants.
I don't know. Sometimes you eat you ever have fried green tomatoes?
Yeah, I have.
They just be slapping, bro.
Yeah. You're not supposed to eat them all the time, but you probably just get the shits if you eat a green tomato. But don't you know what else is a weird nature fact that I learned from my dad, like growing up, like going to the country for work and stuff.
What's up?
So deer are immune to the nightshade family.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, they can eat poisonous food or poisonous plants, and apparently their bodies are resistant to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not funny or anything, but it's just I find it interesting.
I'm supposed to be going hunting this season, bro.
You're going hunting?
Yeah, man.
Hell
I'm going hunting, dude. I'm about to do some
Get a buck?
something. Yeah, I just want some meat, bro.
You know what would be dope? You have a freezer full of venison and a fucking buck's head over the fucking TV.
Oh, that would.
Or
be
like
gangster,
behind
bro.
here on like behind the couch,
Hell yeah, like I shot that deer.
Yep.
Hey, that would be hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Get
that would
bitch
be
mounted.
that'd be some good man shit right there.
Hell, you know what? You've convinced me, John.
Find like an 8 point buck.
Hell yeah, I'm
you know.
gonna find the biggest one, just blasting right in the
Yeah.
shit, and then cause like honestly, I just want I want some deer meat, and then also too, like I know how to hunt and shit. I can track and fucking do all that shit, but like I don't know anything about like fucking skinning animals. So like I want to learn how to like do that, and then just figure out how to butcher that bitch.
It's not that hard. I watched a video or something. And my dad has friends that are hunters, and they told me like how to gut an animal. Mm-hmm. Apparently, every animal, the entrails, like the intestines and everything, and all the organs, are only attached at the throat and the asshole. So if you cut the throat and the asshole, you can just pull all the organs out at once. Like they're all just sitting there like jiggling around, and they're only connected at like the fucking esophagus and your asshole. And then you what hunters do is they like cut the throat, they cut the anus, and then they just pull all the entrails out at once.
Oh, that's gnarly.
And then probably the only hard part is like getting the pelt off.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to skin deer or skin animals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Despite how I look, I don't know how to to flay things.
Nah, you don't look like the flaying type. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's some. Those are scarier looking white people.
Yeah, those are white people you don't see in the metropolitan areas.
West Virginians. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ohio, rural Ohio.
Hell yeah! If they got like 2-3 teeth missing on one side, it's like you know how to.
From dipping.
Hell yeah!
Fucking dipping.
He skins shit. Probably taxidermies animals, for sure.
He lives in Akron, but has like a southern twang in his voice. That's weird in Ohio, like how they have a weird southern accent, like so.
Well, shit, a lot of these motherfucking people came from the South.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the jobs, the warehouse jobs.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Ohio is a big logistics capital.
It was like all, steel towns and shit. That's where I came from. My people came from like Kentucky or some shit.
No, my people have been in Ohio for like 7-8 generations, ever since they got off the boat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they went to Ohio.
This nigga's a white immigrant.
Yeah.
They exist.
Yep, we've just been here for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I've been here since the beginning. It's been all right, I guess.
That reminds me
But
of
that first 400 years was a little rough, but
yeah.
but nowadays, you know what I'm saying? It's all right.
That reminds me of I went to the MCA.
Yeah.
The Museum of Contemporary Art here in Chicago. I went with it was a double date between my girlfriend and I, and then this gay couple we know.
For sure.
Very wholesome, like gay couple. They're married and everything, and in love. So it's rare to find
Matching
like
sweaters and shit.
Not really matching sweaters, matching loud, colorful floral patterns. And
Okay,
stuff. Yeah.
for sure, yeah.
Loud. Yeah, they wear a lot of loud colors, but it's they pull it
Sounds
off well.
Puerto Rican, yes.
The Mexican and Puerto Rican.
Yeah, see? Call it.
So anyway, we're at the MCA. We were going through going through the museum, and it was all about I don't know. It's always about oppression for some reason at a contemporary museum.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got to this painting, and it had all these painted plants in like jars or something, in weird like knots and stuff, and and then I was reading the description, and apparently the painting represents all of the plants that are natural birth control in the Caribbean islands. And then there's like rope and tied in glass because the painting represents all of the aborted pregnancies of the slaves of this slave master in the Caribbeans that was like, the head guy in raping his slaves.
Yeah, he was like raping them.
He was the top slave rapist. And I was reading it, and right next to me was this, woke black chick, and we were both like reading at the same. We were both at the same part of like reading it.
Yeah.
And then we both finished together. And then in the corner of my eye, I saw her look over at me and give me this face like, yeah, that's what you people do. That's what you people do.
It's like,
and you be raping us.
But hey, I didn't personally.
I didn't. My family was getting raped, and then they fled the country that they're from.
And it was like, you know what? We should do some raping.
Yep, all you white people be raping out here.
Man.
Yeah, I really wanted to turn to her in this quiet museum and go fuck yourself. Fuck off.
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah. I don't know. Fucking. I don't know. It was a good exhibit though. I recommend the MCA to any. It's like anybody out there that's not from Chicago that wants to come here and like go to something decent. The MCA. The Museum of Contemporary Art is pretty good, and it's cheap too if you refuse to donate.
Yeah,
yeah.
Fucking, and that's one thing you didn't think you would get: a fucking art recommendation on straight dicks.
Right, that's the last thing.
Yeah, we're not just dicks. We're sophisticated.
We're sophisticated. We interrupt this broadcast of racism and misogyny to bring you some culture.
Hey, that's fucking hilarious though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's the last topic. You're hoeless right now.
Yeah, man. I got no hoes, bro. My ex-girlfriend now has a boyfriend, and the chick who I was hooking up with is just needs some time. So so no booty for me, bro. Fucking sucks.
Hey man, I mean, I haven't been fucking a lot either, so I'm proud.
But you're in a committed relationship.
Yeah. We've been together for 4 years, so like the sex going down is natural.
Yeah, I mean, you might be fucking, but you're getting fucked somehow for sure.
Yeah.
And paying for all those dates and fucking.
No. I remind her every day I'm broke. I remind her every day I'm broke. Like, I'm not paying for this shit.
Shit.
I drove you to the grocery store. You buy it.
Hell yeah, bro. Fucking, I use my gas.
Like, you know how much gas costs, bitch?
How much do gas cost right now?
Right now it's let's see. It's anywhere between $4.19.
God damn.
And at a gas station that'll fuck you, it's about like $4.60 a gallon.
Man, I'm
for
glad,
regular.
I'm glad I walked my black ass home last night and didn't take an Uber because them shits was mad expensive, bro. I was like,
yeah. I was lazy last night and took an Uber there and it cost me $20.
Oh man, see, 20 is like the most I'm willing to go, but it was like 30.
Really?
I was like, nah.
Oh, fuck that noise.
Yeah, I was like, man, I will walk from Reggie's all the way to here.
Yeah, that's why I bummed a ride somewhere around where I live.
Yeah. But it was cool. It was a bunch of like, young people out and shit. And, it was, so it wasn't like a long, lonely walk and shit. It was like, oh, look at these, you know what I'm saying, these young hoes. And then it was weird. I fucking was walking up Cermak, and it was just like a group of white dudes, like, they weren't all together, but they were. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah, just drunkenly corralling.
nah, they weren't even drunkenly corralling. They were just like all like posted up, like sitting on like this like fucking. I don't know. It looked like a fucking like a staircase. Yeah, it looked like a fucking gang and
One
shit.
of them's flipping a coin with a fucking toothpick in their mouth.
Basically, just fucking laugh like, look at what the fuck going on around here, bro. It's like this is our church. See, that's exactly what it fucking looked like. I was like,
this is the Sharks' turf.
hell yeah, and they were well dressed too. I was like,
fuck?
exactly.
What the fuck?
Like some
That's so random.
like-
On fucking Cermak.
hell yeah, just like yo, we're gonna buy this land. See, like, that shit was like fucking funny. I was like, yo, what's fucking about?
The fucking German mob is taking over little Italy.
Dude, fucking weird times out here, man.
Oh yeah, I don't know if this is funny or not, but it's an impression I like to make sometimes when I'm bored. Yeah, I live in Chicago. I'm from the South Side. South Side, back of the yards. 3 things we like in the back of the yards.
This is a terrible Chicago accent, by
I
the
know
way.
it's terrible, but it makes me laugh. 3 things we like from back of the yards: deep dish pizza,
Nah.
the socks,
Socks.
and get fucked in the ass. You ever be eating a deep dish pizza and just have a big ass dick in your ass? 3 things we like in back of the yard: deep dish pizza, socks, and get fucked in the ass.
It's so funny and it's so terrible at the same time.
You know, and like the back of the yards is like a rough neighborhood too.
Oh yeah, I used to live over there, bro.
Yeah. One time I was hanging out with my friend, and there was like this chick from back of the yards, and she was like super like hoodish.
Yeah.
And it was on the tip of my tongue to do that impression in front of her.
Fucking.
And she would have shanked me if I got
Hell yeah,
fucked in the ass.
Dude, that shit's fucking funny, man.
I don't know. It's so stupid, but
Did you do that shit on stage last night?
no. What did I say it on stage?
Yeah.
No. That's just a personal gem I give to myself.
For sure.
I feel like that's one of those things that if I say on stage, people would be like, "That's not right."
Nah, that shit might be funny, man. Like,
Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. it's just so dumb. It's funny to me. Like I'll be at work and going, getting fucked in the ass, getting fucked in the ass.
I've been trying to work on my Chicago accent and shit. I just say da bears,
Ah, bears.
da bears,
Ah,
da
ah,
da bears.
honky, honking at the Cubs.
The Blackhawks.
Blackhawks. That's how you say Blackhawks in a Chicago accent. Is Blackhawks. Blackhawks. Blackhawks.
Oh shit.
We're going to a Blackhawks game.
Hey, these niggas about to start hating us. Hey, but you know what though?
Suck our
Hey, you know what?
dicks.
Hey, fuck you, Chicago niggas. On some real shit.
Yeah.
I love Chicago, great city.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
great people.
But all you motherfuckers make fun of Ohio like y'all know something, nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
you've been there and properly know how it sucks.
yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. You don't know about.
You gotta go there like a couple of times to properly shit on it.
Hell yeah, you got to be stuck in Ohio to know about being in Ohio,
Yeah,
nigga.
you gotta be from there and then be one of the people. There's 2 types of people in Ohio. Somewhat like in Columbus where I'm from. There's the first type that goes to high school and stuff and has a girlfriend and goes to OSU and then says, I'm going to work for Nationwide for the rest of my life. And then there's the second one that's in high school and he's like, I got to get the fuck out of here as soon as possible before I kill myself and others.
Basically, that's what I did. I was like, nigga, I don't care. I'll go to war. I don't give a shit.
I'll go to Fallujah.
Oh yeah, like
it
fucking,
can't be as bad as this.
like the
place.
war is happening right now. I am out this bitch,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
Like,
oh yeah, in Youngstown, that's like
shit. There was already a war in the streets back then.
yeah,
Fucking-
exactly.
Dude, I remember like it was like 01, bro. We were like the fucking murder capital, like per capita in America and shit.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I fucking remember that summer. Like I saw it like every day on news, another nigga was getting shot. Like Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
yeah.
Like there's
In
nobody
Colum-
fighting no more.
in Columbus, it's the men blowing men capital. of the Midwest.
A lot of gays.
A lot of gays. Columbus has the second highest gay population per capita next to San Francisco.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. There's so many gay clubs in there. That's why I have such a good gaydar now.
And you know what? I'm not gonna fact check that.
Just blindly believe me.
Exactly. I'm like, I heard it from a white man. Hey, if you think about it, nigga, that's all school is. Nigga.
Listening to the white man.
Yeah, it's like fucking. This is what they told us, bro. So I guess it's true.
Chris Rock was on O&A once, and he was they were talking about education, and he's like, "Oh, that's for white people."
Exactly. Like,
books and learning, going to college. That's
shit.
for white people. Learning shit.
Man. Oh my God. Okay, I just thought of something. Fucking. All right. So, a lot of black women like to tout about how they're so educated, right?
Of course.
It's like, oh, I need somebody that's educated. They're so educated, which makes sense now because all college institutions are ran by white people, and that's why they hate us. You've been learning from white people. I noticed. Yeah. That makes no sense. I don't know. It's fucking funny to me. But
you can't tell me anything. I've listened to a white man.
Exactly. And I found out that you ain't shit. Like, goddamn. What fucking time is it, bro?
We're getting close to the end.
Oh, no, I ain't tripping off that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're.
Oh, fucking our background girl is back now.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she's fucking art. She got to the end. We might as well cut it off now.
Yeah,
There's no
exactly.
reason having this woman on,
y'all
on for
coulda
the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, you could have heard how hot she was. She's actually pretty attractive.
Yeah,
you know what I
she's
mean?
an attractive woman, you know.
Yeah, she would have been cute saying nothing in the background, but fuck it. Who gives a fuck?
Who knows? You know, we did some man talk.
Exactly.
That's enough. All right, guys. Anything we want to plug? We might have Andre Hashim on.
Yeah,
next week.
we might next week if this nigga don't
if he
show.
doesn't get too trashed again.
Nah, we're gonna keep him sober, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You can't keep that man doing
Nah,
anything.
we'll fucking put a sober watch on 24 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, just like suicide watch for him, but
Exactly.
a sobriety watch.
Slapping beers out his hand.
Slapping cocaine out.
Exactly. Shit.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Thank you for listening.
Straight dicks.
Bye.